Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am Babyface P, and it has been a hot minute since I did my last video. Today, we got something I've been wanting to do for since I got them. We are taking a look at Clone AK12 mags. These are from AC Unity. I'll do some close-ups on them. We will compare to the next best thing you can reasonably afford, which is the Bulgarian commercial mags. I think these are kind of the best thing on the market that are affordable right now. Obviously, if you can get military or Circle 10, Circle 21 mags, those are going to be the best. Those are super, super expensive. So 17 bucks, I think, for these. This was like 17.50, something like that. So we're going to see, do they hold up? I'll bring you guys in a little closer, do a little overview of what we got, what we're looking at here, and we'll see if it holds up to normal abuse. Now, I'm not going to run it over with a car. I'm not going to, well, I might throw it against a tree. That's even a little extreme, but we'll chuck it around, see in the dirt against something, and see if it holds up. So, all right, I'll pull you guys in closer. Before we get started on the AC Unity mag, I'll take a look at these from nicest to most affordable. They're not bad. Russian Ak12 Clone mag, super, super nice, fully steel lined, everything's awesome. Circle 10 polymer mag, super, super nice, everything's steel lined. And commercial, Bulgarian commercial mag. These I've been very impressed with. They were like 17 or 16 bucks to get in. I've seen them as low as 12, so it tells you how cheap they are. And they have run perfectly fine. This one has a crack across the feed lip up here in the plastic. And because it's metal reinforced, it didn't fail. It still works just fine. So that's those. What do you get with an AK-12 magazine? Well, no steel feed lips. Something to remember. If that is a must for you, there are no steel feed lips on this thing. There are metal locking lugs on the front and back. And I do say metal, not steel. As far as I can tell, this is some sort of aluminum magnesium alloy or something like that. It's non-magnetic. It's hard, very, very hard locking lug. I can beat the table up with it, and it hasn't shown any issues. The plastic itself seems to be good. It's any of the typical Zytel style plastics like Magpul. Same exact stuff. Clear windows. Everybody likes the clear windows. The follower does not have a glow-in-the-dark strip on it. For anybody that's not aware, the AK-12 mags have a little strip that was painted onto the followers that is glow-in-the-dark. You could easily do that yourself. Just buy some glow-in-the-dark paint, take your follower out, put a little paint strip on it, put it back in. Basically the same thing. So this is really the selling point, though, is you get to see your round count. And the round count is based off of where the follower is located. I load my mags to 28 rounds, so it's not taking up the 30-round slot. If I put 2 more rounds in, you would see that the follower comes down to the 30-round mark. Beyond that, steel base plate, everything you would expect from a magazine. Squared off on the front, something to notice. The AK-12 mags are really built more like the original AK74 mags, where they are they go in towards the middle, they kind of curve in. These AC Unity ones are flat on the front, flat on the back. Now, honestly, the polymer for 16, 17 bucks, whatever you pay for these, seems like it'll hold up fine. I've been beating them. Rounds have not fallen out, and the plastic has not broken. So it seems pretty good, but I don't even know if this thing will run. I've yet to put it in a gun and try it, so let's throw it in an AK74 and see what happens. Actually, let's try the crank first. Let's see if the crank likes it. All right. AC Unity AK-12 mag. Crank. Clicks in. Actually really nicely. Very little wobble. You gotta have the stock out. And on fire, off safe. Chambers. And let's see what we got. Hell of a fireball. seems to work just fine. Comes right out. That's not for me. So far works great. Let's put some more ammo in and try again. All right, here is, let me see if it's in frame and focus. Here is a brand new to me Bulgarian AK74. This was built on a Waffenwerks receiver. They have supposedly they don't run perfectly all the time. This one is unfired. I have no idea if it will work. So why don't we put the worst combinations together? Short Barnaul's ammo. So this is that short round, 55 grain, very similar to a 5.56. AK-12 mag into a gun that has never been chambered and fired, and see if it works. It also has my, it's been sporting my OKP7 on top because it's cool. So let's, it's chambered, it's on fire. The sight is very, very far off. It's shooting very high right, but it is working. Look at that. And drops out nicely. Sight needs to be adjusted, but that works. Good. All right, Cloud just came over. Let's load up and do one more test. I have one more AK that is brand new to me, and we'll see if it works. This is not, though this may look like 7.6, this is not 7.6. This is some commercial variant that came into the country way back when. It's still, I mean, it looks exactly like 7.6, but they say it is non-corrosive, non-7.6. So I don't know if I trust them. You know, if you're shooting old AK ammo, make sure to wash your guns out when you're done. I could do a video on that too. I'm going to dunk these in a big thing of water and clean them when I'm done here. But yeah, as you can see, this thing loads up just fine. It's not very difficult to load. And again, I keep my magazines loaded at 28. It's just how I am. Just to put less stress on the feed lips, and it makes it easier to insert into the mag well. But just personal opinion. Look at that. No rounds are dropping free. This one came a little bit loose, but it seems like it's working okay. Let's try that last AK. Oh, all right, last up is another new to me AK74. This one is a homebrew off of a Circle 10 parts kit built on a Cleveland, Ohio arms company receiver. I don't know who this is, but this was built by somebody else. I bought it recently. And what you're here for is that. Again, clicks in nicely. This is truly a 74. No side rail, no nothing fancy. But supposedly it shoots, so we'll find out. Chambers nicely. Ooh, make sure my ears are in place. Yeah, it shoots. That's for sure. Sights are dead on too. There it is. 30 rounds. And it drops free. All right, I'll pull you guys in. Let's close this one up. So there you go. There is, I gotta watch this because I just fired it and it's very hot. There's your commercial AK12 Clone mags. They look cool as hell. They give you an open window. They're pretty, I mean, they're fairly rugged. So I think they're a win. They seem, this is more than I would normally do to a magazine. But it seems to hold up okay. Well, obviously, we're going to keep using them. You will see these in more videos. And Do I trust my life to them? I don't know. I don't have enough time behind them. These I know work. These have been working since 1974. These have been working since like 1980. So this is the same design. But they seem good. They seem really, really good. So anyways, I hope you guys like it. I'll catch you on the next one. If you want to see me abuse these in any practical way, again, I'm not running them over. I don't run my mags over. Who runs their mags over? If you're running mags over, what are you doing? If you want to see them practically abused, let me know what you think. I can always try it. I don't mind abusing these things a little bit. So anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.